Hey everyone, it's Arfan here with Grow Automate Scale, and in today's video I'm going to give you the ad flow formula that's helped our clients generate millions of dollars through ad revenue. And this formula is so simple and so easy to use that it's once you start applying this to your business, you'll start seeing results almost immediately. So without further ado, let's hop in. Let's go to this Google Doc, and I want to break down this formula for you. So ad flow formula. The way this works is whenever you're writing ad as a coach, a consultant, a service provider, you need to be able to attract your right leads, right? The leads is gonna be most positioned to want to also purchase your service or offer it towards the very end of it. In addition to that, you want to set a really great foundation. This is literally your first impression. And we often hear like, "Hey, my ads are generating low quality leads." Whenever I hear this, often when I look at the ad copy, it's also low quality ad copy, meaning it doesn't really give much. It's just like a quick sentence or two. It doesn't really give much substance. It doesn't really position the new lead psychologically to be able to convert into this current offer and then future offers. And this can be used whether you're putting a SLO offer, something that's self-liquidating, a low-cost offer. If you're doing freebies, if you're doing webinars, master classes, you can change this, tweak this, and it's not a template. Templates are fill in the blanks. This is an actual formula that you can use to create custom copy that converts really well. And you can put this side by side to something you can develop with AI, and you can see the big difference. Or you can actually feed this information into an AI platform to help you create better ad copy, right? So let's hop in. Number one is to capture attention. And this is a strong statement to stop the scroll. Right, you want to be able to stop the scroll. When we're advertising, the very first thing someone's going to be able to see is the first line of the ad copy, the first 125 characters. So we want to be able to get their attention. We want to be able to give a strong statement to help them to stop their scroll, because in their mind they're gonna automatically say, hey, this is for me. I understand this. So, strong statement to stop the scroll. Next, it should immediately capture a yes or a that's me in that ideal client's mind. So, this is initially connecting with them. Often, our new lead has issues, has challenges, problems, and the better we're able to communicate that to them, the more they're going to raise their hand and be like, that's me, or in this case, stop their scroll and click on your ad. And in addition to stopping them, what this is going to do is encourage them to read the entire ad or to click on the ad, to go to the landing page, to sign up if they're using a form on Facebook, however you're doing this. But this is the very first one. This is one of the most important areas where I recommend spending a lot more of your time crafting this really good, because once you get this nailed down, you're going to start seeing a lot higher quality leads coming into your world. Number two is to relate. So there's a statement to let your ideal client know you get them, and include how you've walked in their shoes and or understand their problems. So if you're someone who's teaching something that you've done yourself, this can be really simple, really easy. If you're someone who's teaching a concept that you've learned through formal education, or you've just seen this a number of times, you want to teach us, this is a super important part, because this is now where you relate to these new leads, where you show them that, like, hey, I understand you and I get you, right? So this is where you just you tell part of your story to where they can resonate. And the way this looks like is, let's go right here. So like, we're just introducing ourselves, like, I'll say, hi, I'm Arfan. I'm a Facebook ads expert for over 5 years, and I work primarily with coaches, consultants who are looking to launch. And in my journey, and I will actually tell them how, the first time I launch, I'll actually be going into a story by the first time I launch, right? So right here, I'm guessing you've probably seen and heard all the Make Your Anxiety Go Away tools that you're plastered all over social media these days, and wonder why they continue to make you feel trapped and controlled. This is super relatable right here, because this is getting in their mind, showing them that, hey, I understand you, I get you, even if it's something that I'm not dealing with, right? There's an expertise here and understanding. So let's go back up to the formula. You can start seeing how this is starting to come together. And the cool thing is, when you do this a few times, you start really creating amazing ad copy that really resonates with the audience, and starts attracting your highest quality level. So after we relate to them, we talk about the shift. So now we're letting your ideal client know that they can overcome the challenge or problem too, right? So we're letting them know, like, hey, I've done this myself. I see how this is done. I've helped other people do it. Now I'm letting you know that you can do it too as well. You can have a shift here. So you're gonna tell them how you've overcome the challenge and have paved the way for them. So this helps to show you as an authority on the issue. Let's go back down to this example right here, right? So we continue, right? So we start relating. So now we say, I get it. These stories I hear almost every day, and it's heartbreaking. So then we go fact. Did you know that the average person with OCD takes 7 to 14 years to find the correct treatment for OCD? I know that's 7 to 14 years too many. After learning that, I jumped in the free training. So this is where we're talking about the shift now. After learning that, we jumped in this free training called 10 Things You Absolutely Need to Know About OCD. I couldn't help to cope with the idea that I could be helping people with OCD by teaching them the basic evidence skill they need to start taking their life back from OCD, right? So this is where we now go into that shift. Now we're saying that, hey, I get the problem, I understand the problem, I've seen this for a number of years, and I created a solution, right? Now we're actually going to go and we're going to share how your solution has either helped you or let them know how it's going to help them. So let's go back down to this example. This is a long form example. So we just break it down. So in this training, you will learn and you can craft this in bullet points and actual statements and 2 or 3 longer statements any way you want. But here's what the important part for this to remember is that you're now giving them the solution, right? And you're gonna let them know that they can get access, like this opportunity to now get the shift of their own as possible for them. And lastly, we go to their turn. So what does their turn mean? We give their client access to the solution to their problem. This will allow them to have their own shift and to overcome the challenges in their way. Be clear on exactly what you want them to do, right? So if we want them to, we want to give the call to action very clearly. So let's go down back to this example here. So we give them the deliverables. We tell them exactly what they're going to get in their training, right? So and now we give them their turn. So if you're ready to learn and get started, click the link below. Now, and as simple as that. Like it doesn't have to be super long. It doesn't have to be. You don't have to. It's the important part of this is that it can literally be click here to download your free guide. Click here to register for the upcoming masterclass. Sign up, click on the link below to sign up for the upcoming challenge. Anything like that. That's a super short statement, but the whole thing is we're very, very clear on what the call to action is going to be. And the more clear you're on the call to action, you're going to start seeing a lot more conversions happening at a lower cost because it's just funny. It's just a funny thing how it works that when we craft this formula and we capture their attention, we relate to them, we talk about the shift that are in our own life or the shift that can happen in their lives or the lives of our clients we've helped. We give the solution and we tell them how it's going to help them, and then we just ask them to now sign up. Once you follow these 5 things, you start creating amazing ad copy that converts really, really well. So go ahead and give this a try for your next ad formula. Your ad campaign that you may be running. Again, my name is Arfan. I'm the owner of Grow Automate Scale, where we help coaches, consultants, and course creators launch successfully using Facebook ads so they can scale their offers to 6 figures and beyond. And if you're interested in having me and my team help you out, there's a link below in the description here that you can click to schedule a free 30-minute call. On this call, we'll go over exactly what you're looking to advertise, and we'll work together to put together a plan that's going to work for you. And the call is totally free, so click on the link below and sign up. Also, if you're looking for more tools, tips, and strategies along the way, join our free Facebook group, the Successful Lead Generating Coaches Facebook group on Facebook, obviously. And in there, I do a lot more live trainings and longer format trainings where I actually go through things in more details. So if you're interested in that, join the Facebook group too as well. And thank you so much for watching this video today.